Today we're ranking 10 roller coasters, but we don't know what those roller coasters are.
Well, don't say we, because somebody here knows.
Hello, Tyler.
Looking at me? What?
Yeah, a little bit.
So, what do you have in store for us today?
So we're back. We're back again with 10 more roller coasters that I know what they are. You guys are not going to know what's going to be next. You just have to blindly rank them 1 through 10 and just hope that...
we don't screw ourselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
Excellent. And same rules as last time, where we've each ridden these roller coasters before.
I haven't been on all of them. You guys all have. I checked all your guys' credit counts. You're good to go.
All right. Excellent.
All right, first up here, we got one that I know I'm not a big fan of. I don't really know what you guys think of it, though. Incredicoaster at Disneyland, California Adventure.
Interesting.
That seems not great.
I'm not a huge fan of that ride.
You rode it when it was California Screaming, too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did it as both, and I didn't really care for it either version. Like, the Incredicoaster layover is just really tacky, and it just doesn't work, but I don't think the whole ride works. Yeah.
I'm going 8. Because I don't trust that this is the worst thing on this list, not even by a long shot. Okay. Not even a little bit.
I'm going to do 7, which is ironic because I'm pretty sure you like it more than I do. But
yeah, I do.
I really don't trust that there's, like, there's definitely worse ones on here.
I'm going to go with 8. Because one, I don't trust that there's going to be like something worse on here, but it does have a launch and it's an intimate, so I can't put it dead last. So
it's that inversion. I'm like that.
And inversion.
Yeah, but it's like for so many people, that's like so many kids' first inversion. I'm
and
like, that's not a great
that.
representation.
That loop is horrible.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable.
It's terrible.
All right, number 2, Great American Scream Machine. Not the one that's torn down.
The one at Over Georgia.
The wooden one.
Ooh. Because that was trash, but now it's been
the way it slams.
Which version are we talking about?
Whichever ones you rode recently.
When did you ride it?
When we were there. Remember?
Oh, crap. that was before the retrack. Because we did it again. And it's smooth now, but it does nothing.
It doesn't do anything.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I thought it still had airtime because that ride was rough when I rode it, but I liked it.
I think the only thing it has going for it is you could argue the length of the ride is pretty okay, but other than that, it did absolutely nothing.
There are more things that matter than just length, Matt.
Anywho, I'm saying 9 because I don't trust that the boss is not on here. So we're gonna go with number 9.
I think I gotta go 6. Like. I put it at a pretty similar number as Incredicoaster in that I don't really care for either of these rides, but I'm afraid that something really bad is coming up. And this was just like, okay, in its current state, it just doesn't really do anything.
Alright, I'm gonna be risky here. I'm gonna go 9.
That's bold.
I know.
It's just not good, and slamming into the brakes, there's like videos of people going...
I think it builds character.
No, but I think
it's a bad character.
But
it's not good, yeah.
But the fact that he wrote it when it was so much worse, I think just like it shows how different we like perceive these attractions.
Was it that much smoother when you wrote
it?
Okay.
But now I have it at 6.
Okay.
That's really interesting. Okay. Number 3, we have a ride I haven't been on. I know is really good though. Hyperion.
Oh.
This ride looks so good.
It's awesome. Crap. Okay, well the question is, do you put it at number 1?
Yup.
Oh, alright.
You know what? Yeah, it's got to be number 1.
It's got to be, because the thing is, even if you list off some really good stuff, I feel like I will be okay having this.
So I remember you said that before, and then I put Ride to Happiness.
Yeah, and I might regret this.
Yeah.
I typically
Alright, then I'll be different. Number 2. Number 2.
So I said number 1 because it's essentially a baby between Skyrush and El Toro, and with a little side affair of Maverick.
Honestly, that's pretty good.
And
that's a good description.
Like Sarah said, I'm confident with this being my number 1.
Well, in the last 2 videos, I haven't really had any representation from a park chain that I just absolutely love, SeaWorld. So I figured I'd give him a ride that was very fitting of what that company is. Super Grover's Boxcar Derby.
Really?
Okay. Alright, so I'll go 10.
Go 10?
Yeah.
Same?
There's not going to be anything worse than that.
It's a kiddie coaster.
It's a kid's coaster.
It's a kiddie coaster.
Grover. I mean,
I do like Grover.
7?
7?
You putting it in front of Incredicoaster?
Listen, I don't trust that there's like nothing
I can't put it above Incredicoaster because Incredicoaster's a launch.
But this is
I can't do it. Grover's only okay out of the Sesame characters.
I'm only doing this because I don't trust Tyler. That's the only reason why this is at number 7.
All right. Well, staying in the same park chain, I figured I'd add a ride that I also have some strong opinions on Pantheon.
Ooh.
Me and Matt had like a probably 10-minute discussion about this ride on the drive down here.
I'm gonna go 4. Number 4.
Okay.
And I feel like that is okay, because it's still an intimate LSM multi-launch coaster. But obviously there are things that I wish were better about it.
I'm going to go with 5 because, like Taylor said, there are things that I wish were better about it, but the swing launch and the spike are pretty good.
I'm going 4 because I don't know what kind of garbage you're gonna put on here after
It
that.
could be anything.
It's
It could
gonna
be
be.
Coco Piloto, who knows?
It's gonna just be
Not the
SLC,
Coco
SLC, SLC.
This one's gonna be very interesting because we've all had very different experiences with this ride.
Oh no.
Brother.
Lightning rod.
Oh.
What?
So which lightning rod are we talking
Whichever
about?
one you rode, dude.
Because if I did it based off of the first version,
That was
I
my
would
nu-
do number 1.
That was my number 1, yeah.
That
When
was
I
my-
first
yeah.
rode it, 2017, dude. Oh, man.
I'm probably gonna go 5 because it has a lot of potholes.
Which
Definitely
is weird
not...
because it has steel track now. You wouldn't think it would have that. But...
Yeah, the quad down is amazing and the launch is great, but I can't really account for the launch because it's not even gonna be there anymore.
It's chain ride.
So yeah, chain ride.
Okay, so going based off the most recent version, I'm going to go number 3. I am not putting it higher because this ride just annoys me. This thing just pisses me off.
Yeah.
I think about Lightning Rod and I just go, oh, here we go again. So I can't put it at number 1. I just can't.
I would put it at number 5 because it took me 5 visits to Dollywood before I actually got on the thing. So I'm gonna put it at 4, which is the amount of times I've went on it ever. And also the ride just pisses me off because every time I think about it, I just think of and it's done for the day. So,
And it's
number
fun.
4.
Been there, done that.
I have like 2, 3, and then 6 and 7. So 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom.
I have 1 at the very top, 1 in the dead center, and then 2 towards the bottom.
2, 3, 6, and 10.
You're really spread out.
Very
Okay.
spread.
But don't be scared, guys. It's gonna be okay.
You're
Next up,
lying.
we have
You're
Crush's Coaster.
Precious.
Oh no!
All right, I feel good about this one. Number 9.
I want to put it lower.
Number 9.
7, because that ride's basically just a Mauer spinner with nothing interesting.
I'm gonna go with 6.
What?
What?
Because I think I like the
You know
theme.
you have 10 open, right?
Yeah, I know. The theme was
We've
cute.
seen
The
this
ride
one before.
vehicles look nice, and it wasn't horrible.
Is it better than Flight Force?
No, because Flight Force has a launch.
I would also agree.
Yeah. no.
Yeah.
The thing with
Wow.
Crush's Coaster is it's like the amount of time you have to wait for like the amount of like good of a coaster.
It's not
that
worth
is.
it.
No, you have to wait like 90 minutes to 2 hours for it.
If
From
so bad.
Mauer spinner with no theming
It's
except for
basically
the first
laugh track
10
then.
seconds.
the ride does not belong in that park. Put that in like any other park, a Mauer spinner in a box. Oh, that's cool. But like at Disney, no, it shouldn't be there.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, speaking of Flight Force, Express Platform 13.
Ooh,
I had the ride down
okay.
family.
Okay.
We had a rock and roller coaster, had Flight
Okay.
Force.
Oh no.
Now we have the middle.
Dead
ground.
center, number 5.
All right.
Number 5. I liked it. It's awesome. Like the launch, the theming, the queue. Huh? It's so cool.
I'm going 6 because the thing is I can't put it at 2 or 3. I just can't.
Okay.
Like what makes Rock and Roller Coaster so cool is the theming. And like Express Platform 13, when you ride it like outside, you're like.
It's really weird seeing that ride outside. It was like
It's really
so not
bizarre.
designed
Naked.
like
Yeah.
outside like that.
No, and it's like the queue is very cool, but that's not the ride.
So unlike Sarah, I can put it at number 2 because it is a launch coaster. The queue, like Taylor said, oh,
Did he say that? I don't think he did. Did you make that noise?
and it's just I really enjoyed it. And seeing Rock and Roller Coaster outside, it was cool.
All right.
Someone's gonna be very unhappy in a second.
I know. Oh, jeez.
All right, guys. Coming in at number 9, El Toro.
Let's go, number 1. Number 1.
All right.
Woo!
I don't have number 1 open, so number 2 it is.
Wow. Okay.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Not having El Toro at number 1.
I know.
Wow.
It's, it hurts, but Hyperion has, like, El Toro.
Exactly.
Moment.
It has DNA. It has
It
El Toro
does.
DNA.
It's like a steel Toro is what I call
You
it.
have Express Platform 13 over El Toro.
It's got a
That's
launch.
wrong.
It's got a launch. It's got a
El
launch.
Toro logic.
That's wrong.
It's got a launch.
I'm upset about that. I wish I could have it number 1.
I'm not gonna lie, this year, like with the retracking, everyone said it got worse. I actually thought it was like good. Like, I thought it was a lot better.
Like,
I don't
it
know.
depends where you sit. There are
I
some
rode in
spots
the-
where it feels like a car crash.
I rode in the back row, like very back. I was like, I mean, it's not bad.
I went with number 3 because it's not a number 10. It's clearly number 3, and it's El Toro. Like,
No way, you would have put it higher.
if it had a launch, yeah, but it doesn't. So
So, okay, in your real coaster rankings, you would put Express Platform 13 above El Toro.
we're not talking about real coaster rankings.
Okay, honey.
It's not that universe.
Okay.
All right, so
Oh,
So,
jeez.
you
Whatever
have-
you say next is my number 3.
I have number 8.
My number 10.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
very nervous. I'm very
Wow,
scared.
how did we end up with such different lists?
All right,
All right,
give
well,
it to us.
Sarah, it looks like you survived this one because your number 8 and your number 10 will be Gotham City Escape.
Whoa! Oh, no!
Yay!
Jeez.
I'll take it! Number 3!
Oh, brutal.
Sucks to suck.
Oh, man.
Well, me and Matt were talking earlier, and he said this might be like one of his favorite rides of all time. Put that out there.
Number
But it is
10.
actually
I
number
need
10.
to stop talking to you forever. We are no longer friends.
I really need
respect
new
that.
friends.
You really let this happen to you guys every single time.
I
You would learn.
did a good job.
Sarah, I'm proud of you.
I am
really
so
am.
I didn't fall for your crap.
I
this
was
time.
I was thinking there's a really good chance El Toro was gonna end up at like number 9.
No, I
don't
did
know.
good.
You did good. I'm proud of you.
You guys
honestly,
are stupid.
Okay, honestly, Gotham City Escape is the only one that I'm not satisfied with. Everything else, I feel
Yeah.
really good about.
Oh yeah, I would say my top 5 is not bad. Once we get after that,
6 through 10 is a bit of a mess.
it's a mess.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's something. Wow.
All right. Well, you guys want to hear my version of this?
Yes,
Yeah, let's
please.
do it.
All right,
Oh
beautiful.
gosh.
All right, well, coming in at number 10, I had pains me to do it. Super Grover's Boxcar Derby.
All
Not
right.
that it pains me to do it.
Number 9, Crush's Coaster, because yeah. Number 8, Incredicoaster.
Okay.
You got number 7, Great American Scream Machine, and again, I didn't know it didn't have any airtime anymore. That
No,
kinda sucks.
none.
Coming in at number 6, we got Express Platform 13. Pains me to put a rock and
I
roller
was gonna
coaster
say,
from that
really?
level, but it's outside. There's no Aerosmith, but it's not Flight Force, so it's like
Alright.
right in the middle. And then coming in at number 5, we got, I guess, Chain Rod now, but Lightning Rod. We got number 4, Pantheon.
Our list is almost the same, dude.
That's weird.
I was saying, our lists so far are very, very close, except for Gotham City.
Mine will not
Obvious.
be further from his.
All right, coming in at number 3, we had Hyperion. Coming in at number 2, we had El Toro. And then coming in at number 1, Gotham City Escape.
Aw, your guys is number 8.
You know,
And
honestly,
10.
you know what? I'm okay with that. Gotham City Escape really wasn't that good. The pre-show was too long. The launch was too punchy. Hit my head.
Can we just cut to the footage of you, like right now, of you being like,
Overall mids. You know what? I'm happy with it.
you know what? Next time we go, we just won't invite you then.
Well, okay, let's not get crazy now.
Well, Tyler, you did it again.
I try my best.
I don't know
and
how
here
you're
I am.
so good at manipulating us. Like, do you really just know us that well?
Apparently I do.
I thought I
Or-
had it figured out, but here I am.
Yeah,
not
Matt,
figured
you've
out.
done really well in these so far. I kind of unintentionally got you with this one.
Everybody gets one. Everybody gets
Yeah,
one.
everyone gets one.
I got screwed over the first time.
I did too. But
Yeah.
here's the thing: is it's not only picking roller coasters, but putting them in an order to manipulate us into putting them in certain spots. Like, he's kind of a genius.
What do you think I was doing for an hour and a half down there?
I making fun of me because the Eagles lost. The Eagles
That's
lost.
true.
Oh,
today.
the
That's-
Eagles did lose to the
That's what
Cardinals.
you did.
Wow.
I'm done now.
Tyler, it has not been a pleasure.
It never has been, it never will be. But we'll be back for part 4, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So let us know down in the comments below if you played along at home, what you thought of everything, how your list turned out. Please post them down in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.